What happens when you think about sales or having a sales conversation? Do your palms start sweating? Does your stomach start flipping? Do you feel nervous? I totally understand how you feel. Hey, y'all, I'm Carrie Shepard, and I'm a business mentor for women entrepreneurs. And not only do I help women build and grow their businesses, but I do it through loving sales. You see, that's how I got my career started in business, was in sales. And I totally understand this fear of having a sales conversation or being comfortable having this type of conversation. And there's a few things that I want to share with you today. And I want to give you a very simple formula that you can try the next time you have a sales conversation. So the first thing is we really need to flip our mindset on how we think about sales. Because realistically, if you come from a mindset of thinking that sales is pushy or sleazy or slimy or even that fear factor that you may have behind it, that's exactly what your conversation is going to come across as. And you're not going to feel confident. And the person on the other side of the phone is going to feel it. And they're not going to feel comfortable and they're not going to trust you. And people have to trust you in order to buy from you. So I want to help you. I want you to start thinking about sales as serving. Very simply put, is that you are having a conversation with somebody to determine if what you have can serve them. That's it. Take the money out of it, take the commitment out of it, and just have a real conversation with the person on the other side of the phone line. Figure out first if you can serve them before you even start to think about, how much it costs, getting a commitment, signing a contract, any of those things. Because a lot of times what happens is we put the cart before the horse. We start thinking about all those things before we've even determined if we can help the person. So here's the super simple formula that I want you to think about the next time you have a sales conversation. So the first thing you need to determine is the person's vision. Another way that I like to think about this is, what does that person desire? If they could have the perfect business, the perfect life, the perfect body, the perfect relationship, whatever kind of business it is that you have, what would that look like? Get them to explain it to you. Get them to really connect to their emotions about what that would look like. That's the first part. The second part of the sales conversation is, what's the problem? What's the obstacle that's standing in their way of having this vision? And get to the root of it. A lot of people might have a surface level reason that they think is holding them from that vision, but a lot of times there's an underneath problem. There's something below the surface that if you really spend the time with the person on the other, your prospect, you're going to get the real reason that they don't have that vision. So that's part number 2. Part number 3 is, you've got to get their commitment. Do they actually want to change? Do they want to go after this vision? Do they want to solve the problem? Because if they're not ready to solve the problem, it doesn't matter what your solution is. It doesn't even matter how much it is. It could be free and they wouldn't be interested. So first, you're going to get them connected to their vision and their desires. Step number 2 is you're going to get them very clear on what the problem or obstacle is that's keeping them from that vision. Then you're going to get their commitment that they're ready to solve their problem and go after that vision. And then the next step is that you offer the solution. You are a solution provider. That's what sales is all about. Because realistically, again, if your solution isn't going to fix their problem and move them closer to their vision, then you need to give them a referral. You need to send them somewhere else. But typically, if somebody's gotten on the phone with you, you have a pretty clear idea that you can help them. So get them connected to their vision, get a clear picture of the problem, get their commitment, and offer your solution. And that's the sales process. That simple. I hope this helps. I want you to go out and try this as soon as possible. Go out there and have a conversation with somebody. Start thinking about sales as service. Let that fear go and start getting good at it, because sales will truly change the way that you do business. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, make sure and like this channel. You'll be updated on when I come out with new videos. And go on over to carrieshepard.com, where I share a lot more tips on how to market your business, how to get visible, and how to become a master at sales. I also have a free giveaway over there that is the top 20 tips to attract your ideal clients and double your sales. And it's all about how to become a masterful salesperson. All right, I will see you next week. Until then, go out and master the sales conversation and leave me a comment below and let me know how it works for you. All right, have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye for now.